Og is described in the Bible as the king of Bashan, a region east of the Jordan River, during the time of Israel's wilderness journey under Moses' leadership. He was a formidable opponent due to his reputation as a giant and a powerful ruler. A giant among men. Og was one of the last of the Rephaim, a race of giants that were known for their great stature and strength. Deuteronomy chapter 3 verse 11 specifically mentions that his iron bed was over 13 feet long and 6 feet wide, underscoring his extraordinary size. The witnesses point to this detail as evidence of his uniqueness and the challenges faced by the Israelites in confronting such powerful adversaries. King of Bashan. Bashan was a fertile and well-fortified region. Og's rule over this territory symbolized not only military strength but also strategic importance, as the land was known for its agriculture and resources. Jehovah's Witnesses emphasize the richness of the land as part of God's promise to his people when they would eventually settle in the Promised Land. Og's encounter with Israel. Og's story unfolds during the Israelites' approach to the Promised Land. His kingdom was one of the final obstacles they faced before crossing the Jordan River. Numbers chapter 21 verses 33 to 35 and Deuteronomy chapter 3 provide details of this confrontation. Og's attack. Og, alongside his army, went out to fight against Israel at Edrei. Despite his imposing stature and military might, Og was no match for Jehovah's protection over his people. Divine intervention. Jehovah assured Moses not to fear Og, promising victory for the Israelites. The witnesses highlight that this assurance demonstrates Jehovah's ability to overcome seemingly insurmountable obstacles for those loyal to him. Total defeat. Israel utterly defeated Og, his sons, and all his people, leaving no survivors. His vast kingdom, including 60 fortified cities, was captured and became part of the land allotted to the tribes of Reuben, Gad, and the half-tribe of Manasseh. Deuteronomy chapter 3 verses 1 to 10. Og's role in the fulfillment of God's promises. Og's defeat is often used by Jehovah's Witnesses to illustrate Jehovah's faithfulness in fulfilling his promises. They emphasize the significance of this victory. Encouragement for God's people. Og's defeat was a testament to Jehovah's power and a reassurance to the Israelites that no enemy, no matter how large or powerful, could stand in the way of his purpose. Preparation for the Promised Land. By conquering Og and Sihon, king of the Amorites, the Israelites gained control of key territories that served as a staging ground for their entrance into the Promised Land. Lessons drawn from Og's story. Jehovah's Witnesses use Og's account to teach several practical lessons. Trust in Jehovah. Just as Jehovah delivered the Israelites from Og, modern-day Christians are encouraged to trust in Jehovah's ability to help them overcome their own challenges, no matter how daunting they may seem. Obedience to Jehovah's commands. Moses' leadership and the Israelites' faithfulness in obeying Jehovah's direction led to their victory. This underscores the importance of obedience in receiving Jehovah's blessings. Jehovah's sovereignty. Og's defeat illustrates that Jehovah's will cannot be thwarted by human or supernatural opposition. Witnesses are reminded of the ultimate triumph of God's kingdom over all opposers. Og in broader biblical context. The witnesses often place Og within the larger narrative of the Bible, comparing his downfall to the fate of other opposers of Jehovah. His story is sometimes linked to prophecies about the eventual destruction of all opposition to God's kingdom, as mentioned in Revelation. Og's defeat is also a precursor to the battles that Israel would face in the conquest of Canaan, serving as a reminder of Jehovah's consistent support for his people throughout history. Conclusion. To Jehovah's Witnesses, Og is more than just a historical figure. He represents the futility of resisting Jehovah and the assurance of victory for those who rely on him. His story encourages steadfast faith, obedience, and confidence in Jehovah's ability to guide his people to triumph. Og's towering stature and powerful reign serve as a striking contrast to the power of the true God, Jehovah, who delivers his servants regardless of the odds. Please share and like and please subscribe.